Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, they've got Dwayne Wade. Rodman is out there with Bird. Then there's West, and it's Green in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Los Angeles, Maravich is out there with Robertson. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's Havlicek, and it's Cowens in at the center position. And so off the tip, it's Utah. And here is West. Shoots from 12. And it's Cowens with the rebound. And here's Los Angeles. Here's Maravich. He can't get that one to fall. Wade with the defensive effort. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West.
And you gotta like the touch there from Wade inside. A polished interior scorer who knows how to get to his sweet spot.
For three, Maravich. That's a miss, his second after two shots. Wade gets the bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Robertson. Love trying to break loose. Robertson, good.
From anywhere in the lane, Robertson's strength and quickness usually means he's the last man standing.
Wade feeling it out a bit. And the rejection by Love. Here's Havlicek. Drops one in from the wing.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Wade outside. Bird against Havlicek. Wade outside. Over Maravich. Another miss by Wade. The Lakers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. From about 16. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Pistol Pete, oozing with natural talent, but behind the scenes, he puts in a lot of work, too.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Maravich hits them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Now, here is Murphy. Outside, Green. Here's Walton, and Walton throws it down.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Now here's White. Green with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Both teams deciding to change it up. I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And it's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. More in your face, physical, high energy plays like that one.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And it's Tomjanovich missing. And so George will bring it up for the jam. And Walton kicks to Finley. Off target from outside. The Lakers shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Murphy against White. Passes it to Van Arsdale. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
It's stolen by Jones. And now White pushing it up, and no one back to stop him.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Here's Finley. Here's Murphy. And the shot goes in.
Boy, love the court awareness from Finley. Excellent at realizing when one of his guys is open.
Lakers have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. White. Utah with the rebound. Saturday was a great victory for them.
And you know what? Sometimes it's hard to say whether or not defensively you were on your game. But bottom line is their opponent didn't shoot it well, and you got to take some of the credit from a defensive standpoint.
No question about it. I mean, it's all about the results, right? And if you can limit open looks, sometimes you can get into an opponent's head. So even when they do spring free, they lack the confidence, or at least are distracted and aren't able to knock those shots down.
Here's Walton. The shot's good on the assist by George. Now White looking to end the run. No good on the last second attempt there. And so the first quarter is in the books. Jazz lead by 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference Semifinals. What do you guys think about the Jazz here in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Richardson. Wallace out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Jones. And it's Van Arsdale in at the shooting guard position. Jones kicks to Robertson. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. For 3, Bibby. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's Robertson. There's the 3. Good on the triple. Robertson's got his second bucket of the night.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Rodman. It's a 5-point game. Back to Wade. And there it is for him. Wade's got 6.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's Robertson. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Maybe against Richardson. Near the 3-point line, it's Wade. Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass fake. To the inside. Kicks it out to Richardson. Back to Robertson. Wallace looking for an opening. Clock at 4. Jacks up a 3. Robertson can't get it to go. Jazz leading by 5. Here's Rodman. The shot's good on the assist by Wade.
And, you know, guys, Wade is a terrific teammate, always willing to give up the ball and share the sugar, if you will, especially when his teammate is wide open.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
A platoon swap here for the Lakers. Now here's White. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
A different look for Utah. Walton's checked in for Rodman. And it's Paul George in for Dwayne Wade. And both free throws good for White. 1:36 left in the first half. Here's West. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. George passes. The power on that throwdown.
Tell you what, George has gotten very good in the pick and roll. Actually pretty deceptive when he's running the pick and roll. When you anticipate him pulling up for the shot, He'll take the defense by surprise with the slick pass to an open teammate.
Now here's Lucas. Back to Havlicek. 6 to shoot. Pulls it up. Los Angeles with another miss. Jazz leading by 7. Here's Finley, covered by Havlicek. Here's George. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And White kicks to Havlicek. Back to White. A rebound by the Jazz. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Yeah, and Finley brings a lot of athleticism to that position. Can throw it down as well as stroke it from deep.
Here's Havlicek. Craps in the tray. Havlicek's got his second basket of the night. And so it's the Utah Jazz bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson. Well, for the Jazz, they've played exactly like they'd expected to, given the first 2 games. They're just 1/2 away from taking what would almost certainly become an insurmountable 3-0 lead in the series. Jack, how'd you think the Jazz were playing? And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
Back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. Oscar Robertson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And so in the game for the Jazz, we've got Rodman, D-Wade out there with West, and it's Green, and it's Bird in at the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Wade's got the lead up to 10 now for Utah.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Here's Robertson. Softly drops in the floater. Robertson's got 9.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. He doesn't hit that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Robertson. West with some nice D. Jazz leading by 8. Here's Wade. Good work defensively by Maravich. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And it's Havlicek missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down. Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
So it's the Jazz now. 6-point lead. Bibby with it. Back to Bird. 3-pointer. Another miss by Utah.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room. Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
We've got 1:48 left to play here in the third. Here's Bird, and Jones sends it back. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
And you've got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on that block.
Here is Bibby inside. Nice ball movement by Utah. 3 on the clock. Murphy got it. Good job in the low post. And the Jazz lead by 6.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Pass to Tomjanovich. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And Maravich is such a great scorer. All eyes are on him, but his eyes are on his teammates. A tremendous dual threat.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Bibby against White. Here's Walton. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Walton's got 8.
Yeah, and Bibby does a great job within their offense, especially when it comes to spotting the open man.
Pass to Van Arsdale. It's White on the wing.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Makes it off the glass. Murphy's got 4 points this quarter.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Tomjanovich. Tipped away. Stolen by Bibby. Here's the break.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time.
Here's George. From deep 3-point range, the shot, no good. And so it's Utah heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Havlicek is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Robertson. Then it's White. And it's Cowens in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the Laker 5. And pushing it out. Here's Los Angeles. White's running. And it's Havlicek missing. Jazz leading by 7. Here's Finley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Utah.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Rodman, he's checked in for Walton. Robertson against Green. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
One of the all-time greats and most versatile scorers ever, Oscar Robertson, showing you how easy it is for him to get to the line.
Larry Bird's checked in for the Jazz. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here's Wade. Bird outside from downtown. Kept alive. A second chance effort. Green breaking loose. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
And as a free throw shooter, Robin has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
Here's Wade. And Green with the basket on the assist by Wade. Wade's got his third assist on the night. Here's White. They're looking now at a sizable deficit.
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to really rush the game. They need to avoid that.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Mirovic, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And there's the pass to Wade. Lets a floater go, and that's 2 points on the layup. Wade's got the lead up to 14 now for the Jazz. Robertson outside. Passes it to Love. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's Robertson. To the paint. Here's Love. Count that bucket. Love's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, you know, if you're playing Robertson to score, not a bad idea, but that means you're going to leave other guys open, and he'll find it.
And the Jazz call time here. They're ahead by 12. 1:52 left here in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Dwayne Wade.
And tell you what, he's worked very hard to get himself in good position throughout the course of this game. And that comes across in his shooting percentage. He's hit over half his shots from the field. And that's not because he got hot as much as it's because of the effort he put in to get himself open.
Well, with the conference finals within reach, he was not going to let it slip away. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Lakers trail by 12. Robertson right side. And he banks in the layup.
And a guy who's used to finishing through contact. Love simply brushes it off and completes the play.
Mirovic against Wade. It's good, and it's his sixth make against 11 attempts.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And the Lakers call time here. They're trailing by 12. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the fourth. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Love, that's in, coming off the assist from Robertson. Robertson's got 3 assists in the game. Wade outside. Pass to West. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Robertson up top. Defended by West. Robertson passes to Cowens. Outside, Mirovic. No good from outside. Jazz have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Jazz.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And We watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Wade.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Pass to Lanier. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Nice shot by Robertson.
And, you know, for the Big O tonight, doesn't really matter inside, outside, well defended or not, he's scoring at will.
Here's Birdsong. That's it. They've won the series. A big playoff win for them. But what isn't, Greg, big in the postseason, huh?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's easy to get too keyed up for postseason basketball, but they kept their heads and just went about the business of winning.
It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.